Hello again. So in this module, we're doing a literature review. Again, this module is going to be all about the literature review, so please don't panic if you've never heard those words together in that way before. Not a problem. Literally the opposite of a problem. Literally what you pay to go to school for. Okay? We got this. Essentially, what the literature review is going to do is going to add a couple articles to what you read from the annotated bibliography. So while you're reading through your annotated bibliography, you might be thinking, maybe I don't know enough about this issue or that issue, or this article mentions a different article that I think would be really helpful. Those are the articles you're going to add here. There's going to be a reading worksheet for them. Don't worry about that. Okay. And then the cool thing, and I really love literature reviews for this reason. I don't know if you guys watch like any reality TV, but do you know those like super messy like dinner party scenarios where they invite like everybody who has problems with each other and they think that they're gonna have like a nice dinner? I don't know why they do this. I mean, I do know why they do this. It makes for television, right? Literature review is kind of like that. So you're going to invite all the authors from your different articles to a dinner party. The dinner party is called the literature review. And you're going to find out what's going to make someone like blow up and like flip a table, essentially, right? So there's going to be some authors that are like they're like whispering in the corner, and the other authors are like, what are they talking about? And they're just like those guys, they agree on everything. And you're going to write about how they agree on everything and why you think they agree on everything, right? And then there's going to be other people who are like sitting at opposite corners of the table. They're like 12 feet apart, but they're like the whole time at each other. And you're going to write about why they've got something going on. And then of course there's going to be those authors who are just fully there to fight. Like they didn't even like place an order. They ordered like the Caesar salad or something. They have no plans of eating it because they're planning on stomping out before the dinner's over. And you're going to talk about why they've got beef, right? And I know that most of your articles are not going to actually talk about, oh, this article is full of trash and this is why. Sometimes they do though, and that's really juicy. You are going to try and figure out what these articles, these authors in these articles would disagree on or do disagree on, right? And so to do that, you're going to answer these very specific questions here. I keep gesturing at the screen with my hand like you can see it, but you can't. Sorry, my bad. So cursor. So you're going to have all of these sections plus an intro and a conclusion. But essentially, you're going to talk about something they agree on, something that most of them disagree on, and then something that like they're kind of torn about. Now, if this doesn't reflect the literature that you've come up with, like for instance, you managed to find 6 articles that have 6 completely different opinions on the subject, then you'll do that. Then you'll write about that. Then you'll have a section that's like, well, they kind of almost agree on this thing, but not really. And then this thing they definitely disagree on. And this person thinks this and this person thinks this, but this is probably because this was the 80s and things were just different then, or whatever the reason is, right? You're going to explain the relationship of the ideas in these articles to each other. Essentially, you're going to give me a play-by-play of the really messy reality TV dinner where they invite everybody who's already fighting. That's what a literature review is. And that's why I love them, because I'm here for the academic genre. Both? I'm here for the academic genre drama. Yeah, let's go with that. So, for the literature review, as per usual, answer the prompt fully and directly. Use complete sentences, write between 500 and 750 words. Again, if you go over, not a problem. You go under, not good, friends. I don't know how you're talking about so much stuff with so few words, right? Let's work on that. If you're having trouble coming up with something, obviously, just message me. Just message me. We'll talk about it, okay? I understand that this genre is like totally new to you. The chances that you've done a literature review before entering college are basically nil. 0. Okay? So like you're supposed to be a beginner, and that's why we're going to have a rough draft. And that's why we're going to spend 2 weeks working on that rough draft before it becomes a final draft. Okay? So if you have any questions, please let me know. But seriously with this one, have fun. Imagine the reality show drama that is your research. And then tell me about it. I look forward to seeing it. Bye.